Basically, we're going to do a very short script, and I'll explain what the two sides of the scripts are. On the left-hand side of the script, you will see video. That's where you put your graphics, your information that you want the public to visually see. You have your B-roll, which is your dancers, your robotics, and people talking. If it was A-roll, that's where you put your interviews and your sound bites with the person on camera. You also put any graphics or posters you wish to put there. On the right-hand side, you have audio. As you see on the audio side, that's where you have your music tracks, you have your track of the voiceover that the person is saying, and as you go down the script, on the left-hand side, the video should match what the audio is saying. Here's an example of a script put to video.
Join us on Thursday, May 6th at 7 p.m. live stream on Facebook and YouTube as Medgar Evers College presents Arts Alive 2021 Spring Event, hosted by the Department of Mass Communications, an evening of dance, music, film, photography, and the spoken word at its finest. That's Arts Alive 2021 Spring Event, live stream on Facebook and YouTube on Thursday, May 6th at 7 p.m.
You're going to see three different types of script in this next exercise. First one is a news script. Basically, this is if a reporter goes out in the field and does a radio news report. You have your voicer where your reporter talks. You have your sound bites where the people on the street that you're speaking to. Make sure you have your endpoints and the time code, which is the TRT, which is the endpoint on your recorder. Make sure you write out everything. Example of a script and a lead-in for your anchors and hosts. If you're doing a radio show that you have a host or an anchor, you write in the lead so the anchor or the host can lead into the story that's coming up next in the show. Always write out word for word what the anchor has to say. Always write out word for word what you are saying. Always write out word for word of the sound bites. Also make sure that you have a time on the sound bites and your voicers. Your next one is a very basic PSA or commercial script. You have 3 columns. Your first column is for your voiceovers. That's everything that you're going to say in the radio ad. Your next one is for your sound effects, your music, and your Nat-Sound. It tells you should the music be up full or lower, or which sound effects and which music you should go to. And your third column is the duration of that exact column. So in other words, where Mark is speaking, you will see 6 seconds. Once again, always type out all the voiceovers and the music and Nat-Sound and FX information. Next is an example of script to radio.
Join us on Thursday, May 6th at 7 p.m. for a live stream on Facebook and YouTube
as Medgar Evers College presents Arts Alive 2021 Spring Event, hosted by the Department of Mass Communications.
An evening of dance, music, film, photography, and the spoken word at its finest. That's Arts Alive
2021 Spring Event, live stream on Facebook and YouTube
on Thursday, May 6th at 7 p.m.
If you noticed, the radio PSA had multiple voices. That's because you're only using sound and music to get your point across. As in the TV, you have the pictures to help tell the story.